Unmercifuls, and today we're going to be doing a Xbox 360 and a PS3 controller comparison. Me and Mike have designed controllers for the Xbox 360 because personally, I think I like the Xbox 360 better than the PS4. But today we're gonna
PS3. You definitely don't like it better than the PS4.
Then the PS3. But right now we're gonna be focusing on the Xbox 360 and the PS3. Don't worry. Probably
make sure it's at a good angle.
So probably we might do a PS4 Xbox One controller comparison in like September.
Yeah, something like that. So anyway, let's just get into this. So first, we're gonna start with like the weird things that you wouldn't really think about, like in the controller. So we have on the bottom here we have a slot actually, and I'm not sure. Yeah, this is a slot that you could plug in for like headphones and everything. And if you look, PS4,
PS3.
or yeah, PS3. I keep saying I'm gonna always say PS4. PS3 does not have that, and I don't.
Does it?
I don't think it's anywhere else because that's just a screw. So I don't think it's anywhere else.
PS4.
So I'm pretty sure you can't do that. You may have to plug it into the normal PS3. I'm not experienced with that, but the sync button, I'm not sure how that works, but I don't know. It's probably this, which is less complicated. So that one's in the sync one. So then for the buttons, these buttons are like really good. You know, like they're easy to press down and everything. But one thing is that this B thing, like, it's kind of like, I like these better because these are just flat, you know. It's the same proportion on every button. These, like, I don't know, they're just round and they don't feel like as good when you press them down. That as these, because you could just, you know, So then on the triggers, these are better because you know you just like press them down. You know they're
and
nice
then on
and easy
these
to press down.
they'd slip down.
Yeah, you have nice grip. These they're kind of there's kind of like resistance when you hold it down, so it's harder to hold down, and like there's absolutely no grip and it's slippery, so your fingers can just like slip.
But
right
then
off.
they did change that on the PS4 controller. As you see, it's curved and way better. So we will do a PS4 PS3 controller comparison in a couple weeks.
If you're one of those people who like jump down really hard, your finger's just gonna slip right off.
Yeah,
but
like
on Xbox, it's just gonna stay on. But on this, it's just gonna. Okay, so now, in terms of the bumpers are better on the PS3 because they're individual bumpers and they don't because if you've ever taken apart a controller, these are actually connected all in one line. I'm pretty sure that these bumpers are just individual buttons. So if you like press them down, you could have your fingers right here, you know? So you just press down, press down, press down. But on these, like, it's kind of harder because as I was saying with the triggers on the PS3, there's kind of resistance. So like it's just harder and like the little click, I guess. And then this is just like a simple press down. And this is like, you kind of have to put more force into it. So then in terms of like buttons, the select or back, as you would call it, and start buttons on these controllers, the Xbox is better because, well, for one thing, they're the same exact shape. You know, it feels the exact same, but one's on one side. The start button is kind of hard to press because, you know, it's a triangle. Like, it's super small. It's like, I don't know. Well, so is the Xbox, but the Xbox, I just feel you could find it easier, and these, I don't know, they just feel like all weird. The PS3's home button is probably better because it's just like a little, it's just like a low press, you know, it's a small button. There. This, like, you literally have to, like, hold it down, sometimes. You have to hold it all the way down for power. Oh, shoot, I just turned it on.
Just take the bit, yeah.
Yeah, so that's that. The D-pad is better on the Xbox 360 because if you go on this, you know, because generally people will put their fingers on the thumbsticks. If you go to do it, you could put your finger in the middle, and you could put it any way you want. You know, if you're just randomly playing and then you go to do something, you could put it like that, or you could like put it in the middle and put it down. But on this, you actually have to, like, if you're playing, you have to actually find the exact individual button and press that down, because you can't do that. And on the PS4 you can do it, because I'm pretty sure that it's all connected.
Yeah, like,
It's all connected.
Right
so
here, they're barely connected because all the buttons slant down, so if you push them, it could be like this.
Like, the buttons are closer together than the PS3. So
and if you push one button down, then I think the other one...
But the D-pad is still better on the
slants.
Xbox 360 than that.
Yeah, if you push this down, this would slant up on the PS4 controller.
Yeah.
But that is not what we're focusing on.
Yeah, that's not what we're focusing on. So the D-pad is better on the Xbox 360.
Definitely.
Now, something that I know you've probably been waiting for is the thumbsticks. So the thumbsticks are better on the Xbox 360 because on the Xbox 360, they, as you can see, you may have to see close up, on the thumbsticks, there's these little, like, on each side, there's 4 of them. There's, like, these little dots, and you can feel them, and they're,
it's like
nice
a
grip.
Control Freak Alpha, so technically, if you want a Control Freak, it'd be the same thing, like the same feeling, like on the Control Freak Alpha, but it'd just be a little bit higher. If you got the Control Freak Alpha.
So, these... Plus, there's these grip. It goes in instead of just being flat like this. I think this even comes out a little bit, but
yeah,
it goes in, so it's way easier to grip. Now, this actually, it moves around easier. Like it's easier to like move around and everything. You know, if you did like a race, you know, and see like how many circles they could do in a second or whatever, like that would win. But sometimes that's a bad thing because if you're playing Call of Duty or something, and somebody's, like, moving, and you're trying to shoot them, like, sometimes going, like, really fast won't be the best. So, yeah.
Which they did change on this, as you could see.
Yeah, PS4
it did
is a
go
huge
down.
improvement, and we'll probably do that later. But, yeah, so, these move faster. But some people like the, that it's lined up, you know, and it's perfectly straight. I honestly don't really like them that close. Like, if your fingers, if your fingers can touch, like, I don't like that, because, you know, I don't know. I just don't like how they're so close, you know? And then, I like this, because they're farther apart, you know? I don't know, that's personal preference. It doesn't really matter which one is better. It's just personal preference, so don't listen to me about that. But, yeah. Because the distance apart really doesn't matter. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's basically it. Also, on Xbox 360, it's also easier to put a trigger stop, because this trigger stop, like, where would you put it? Like, the screw? Because some people put, like, a screw in, if they don't want it to get customized, so all you have to do is, like, put a screw in, and the screw could barely fit anyway, so trigger stops won't work for that. So in terms of which one actually feels better in your hands, Logan can also do this. I could take the camera from him.
I'd say Xbox.
Yeah, I'd say Xbox.
I just like the personal, like the texture. This is more like
it's more smooth.
So if your hands are greasy, like if you like ate
They'll
something,
really
it'd be
slip off.
so slippery.
And this is more like grippy.
Yeah, it's more like grip.
So, anyway, yeah. So that's it. Here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully we really helped you if you're trying to decide which one. I know this is old gen, so you're probably not going to buy one by now.
So our next comparison is probably going to be the PS3 and the PS4. But honestly, I think that the Xbox 360 would win this.
Yeah, me too.
I just like the Xbox 360 way better than the PS3 because of the feeling and like the personal, like the DLC packs came out first. I like the feeling. The thumbsticks were way better. Like I like the A, B, Y, and X, and then on this it's like X, O, triangle.
Yeah, I don't like the
square.
shapes.
I like the letters, except on the. I mean, it doesn't really bother me because it's not like I'm like a. it's
looking
not like
down.
it's not like I'm looking down.
But yeah.
But personally, I think the Xbox 360 is better than the PS4.
Yeah, so basically that'll wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully we helped you out if you're just like gonna be new to gaming and you want an old gen console because they're
less money.
Yeah, they're less money. But if you're looking for next gen, we can't really do that yet because
we don't have the Xbox One.
We don't have the Xbox One, so we can't really compare it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully it helped. Please like the video if you enjoyed it or it helped you. Subscribe for more gaming content, and we'll see you guys in another video.